What's up, everybody? It's your boy Cheap Ass Statue Collector, and welcome to another unboxing and review. Let's go. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Cheap Ass Statue Collector, and that was the unboxing. It was pretty straightforward. As you guys saw in the unboxing, there's just the base, Darkseid, 2 head sculpts, and then 1 hand that comes off. That's it. I don't like a lot of pieces on my statue, so that was perfect. Number 14 out of 1,000 or whatever the amount is, I don't care. But this is it. This is the new Darkseid premium format statue. The pose is definitely pretty cool. He's really tall for being a premium format 1/4 statue. It's very low profile in the base, so this definitely fit into most of your displays, which is nice. He's looking straight on, so I guess he's only looking one way, so you might have to pose him to the side, but should be pretty easy to put him in any display, and it is very dope. You know, very Darkseid with the arm behind the back and the hand out. This one's a little bit different. This one, he's got the Cheeto fingers. It's supposed to be his laser beam energy, I guess. He took out the Justice League Hall, is what it looks like. You see the same orange coloration down here that's on his hands, so it's some type of burning, molding look. I think maybe they could have done without it, but it is a cool touch. And orange goes with blue, so it doesn't look bad. But for the overall pose, it's really cool. And if you get the exclusive edition, obviously, you get the portrait that is not smiling or growling. I kind of like this one, though. But I like them both. I don't know which one to put on or not put on the display. The old premium format regular was the portrait that wasn't smiling, just a regular grinning one, and then they had the exclusive that had the teeth. This is the other way around. This is the regular, that's the exclusive. So I don't know which one I like. We'll have to play around and see when I have it displayed. I do have a little corner for him, and I get 3 little portraits in the corner. It's going to be the Darkseid corner. Just him and 3 pretty cool pictures or images of Darkseid. The way first, the price is not too bad for what you're getting. It is kind of heavy. It feels like it should. You know, if the price was $100 cheaper, I'd be happier. But this isn't too bad. You know, for what you're getting, this is right around what you should be paying for this type of statue. Details. The sculpt details are pretty awesome. The base is pretty generic. It just rocks and stuff, and there's a little bit of details of what's on the floor. You've got this Justice League beam here from the Justice Hall. It's pretty plain, which is fine. It's just the base. It's what he's standing on, and it's low profile. Now, when you look at the sculpt through the boots to the legs, all the way up to the body and the head, everything is top notch. The sculpt is top notch. Usually where these statues fall short is the paint applications. I know a few people pointed out to me that some people are saying they didn't like the variations in the weathering of the clothes. I don't really mind it. It looks good to me. I know some people are saying it's not accurate to the actual prototype, but nothing ever will be accurate to the prototype. It's you're not going to get, you know, the professional painters painting 3,000 of these things in China or wherever the hell this came from, right? In these factories, you're not going to get that level. You're going to get close, but you're not going to get that level. If you want that, then you need to get your statues custom painted. I feel like this meets the Sideshow quality, where it's simple. It's just a few main colors, right? The main blues and some grays, right? It's Darkseid. The previous one looks like this with the same color variations. This one probably has a little bit more color variations. I know some people are saying that they didn't have like the weird color. Some people had like color variations on the back of the legs, and they didn't see it on the front. I'm seeing that weird, not weird, but that yellowish tint to his legs to give it more of a vibrant look than just gray. On the front of his legs as well. It's hard to see with the lighting in here. His arms have it as well. So he's not just like a plain gray. He's got some skin-like variation tones to his arms and legs and face. Which is cool because it makes him a little bit more alive. His eyes are not painted, at least they don't look like they are. They look like decals. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty standard stuff. I'm not really wowed by it, but I'm not really disappointed. I'm actually really happy. It's really cool. You got a little bit of light blue here at the top, so you got some shadow and shadows shadowing in here. As well with his belt, I remember someone online was saying that his belt was like dark here, some dark variations with some light in here, which is fine. It looks like it's battle damage to me more than anything, and it's worn out. It looks dope, just like his little the metal shoulder blade pieces here. It kind of has the same look and paint application on it, where it's more of a worn out look to the metal parts or the plastic, or I don't know what Darkseid wears. I don't know if it's metal or plastic. It looks dope. It looks good. You know, his chest looks good. His face looks good. The thing that I usually harp on the most on some of these bigger statues is like these lines in between his legs. Sometimes where there's no detail, it kind of looks flat. You could probably see this with Doomsday or with other bigger statues where they kind of have this weird randomized variation within the cracks, and it just looks flat sometimes when it's not fully painted within the cracks, and it's you know, it just looks like that because of the texture, you know. So, but it doesn't look bad. That's just a nitpick that I have with most of these bigger statues like this. The base looks dope. They widened up the footprint down here to where when you put him in, you're not going to scratch the front of his foot. So they made it big enough to where his foot fits in without touching the base. That's kind of nice. Usually you don't see that, especially with older statues. The one thing I did notice, and what I've seen other people point out, is that underneath his skirt, it doesn't go up. And that kind of is a letdown, but it kind of isn't. One, there could be issues with breakages, so it's a little bit more of a solid piece, so that's kind of good. They did have like this styrofoam padding right here in between in here, so there's no breakage. So I mean, I need to look at the other Darkseid. I think the other Darkseid, it went up a little bit more, but I don't know if anyone had any breakages like that. But it was a concern when I was unboxing it. It looked weird, but now looking at him like this is going to be. It's going to be awesome. I could see if you had him up high, it might be an issue, but not really. Not when you actually finally have it up. I don't think it's a real issue at all. This is pretty dope. This is really dope. I'm a big Darkseid fan, so I'm really happy to have this. I didn't want every Darkseid statue. I just want a few, and this was the one to get. I know there's an XM16. There's Prime 1 did one of Darkseid Wars, or the Darkseid New 52, where it's just giant. He was like a Hulk Darkseid. I did not like that. So I like this one. This one's more in proportion of a human body, or human size, as much as it could be. And that's my favorite Darkseid take on Darkseid. So you guys, I'm giving this 2 thumbs up. Really, there's anything, if anybody says anything about the statue they're nitpicking, this is great. I literally display it, no problems. It's going to go up on the shelf right away. like I said, 2 thumbs up. Let me get you guys the other Darkseid out here, and maybe another piece to mix it up a little bit. Okay, guys. So as you can see, we've got 2 Darkseids here from Sideshow, both 1/4. This one's a little bit taller than this one, but this one is sitting probably an inch or so off, shorter, or an inch or so below than what this this statue is sitting at. If you look at this back foot and this foot, maybe an inch and a half. Having both of them together is pretty cool, actually. This one's a little bit skinnier. This one's a little bit thicker. The proportions are a little bit over-exaggerated here on this Darkseid on the left. His head does look a little bit like a raisin, where this guy's head actually matches his body a little bit more. But, you know, it looks pretty dope. The cracks on this one look a little bit different than the cracks on this one. I like the variation. I like how they're not kind of identical. His cape, or his like skirt, is sculpted on the inside, so his legs do go up. There is sculpting that goes up his legs and up his dress, or whatever you want to call it. So that was definitely, I could see maybe why some people are upset. But it's not that big of a deal. I'm not looking underneath the skirt of Darkseid that much. But yeah, man, I am psyched to have both these statues. Darkseid's one of my favorite villains, so I need to clean this one better. Yeah, this is super dope to have both of them. Definitely keeping both. I'm not selling either one. Super excited. Really cool. Let me go ahead and switch this guy out with someone else. So, this is pretty dope to see these two together. This is Superman, the original premium format from Sideshow, with the custom cape that I made for him. Pretty dope indeed. This is the EX version, and one of my favorite Supermans ever made. Love the cloth variation. It's really cool. I hope it keeps up for as long as it has kept up. So this is really cool. I've got Superman with the Superman villains in the corner. This Darkseid is going to be by himself, but this is cool. I can't wait to edit this video and just see what it looks like when I'm editing it, when I have both of them together. So this Superman is really tall. He is on a really tall base. So this is really cool to have them next to each other. And this guy really is really big. It's just not standing on a really big base. But yeah, guys, I'm losing my voice. If you guys do notice, I am in a new room. I've got a bigger man cave so I can fit more statues in it. So it's pretty dope in here. I might have to do a video review when I clean this place up. But yeah, guys, that was the unboxing. That was the review of the Darkseid premium format from Sideshow. Remember to like and subscribe. And yeah, guys, be safe, be happy. I don't know what else to tell you guys, but keep collecting. Thanks. Peace.